And we're back on Day of Giving. We'll have the opportunity to meet each of the three deans of our colleges today. So first up, Dr. Marnel Niles Goins, the Dean of the College of Sciences and Humanities.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, and just tell us a little bit about your career path and what brought you to Marymount.
Sure. So first, thank you for having me. I'm excited about our Day of Giving. Let's see. So I did my undergraduate degree in communication and math at Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm a native of Philadelphia, though, and then I just moved to Alabama. And then I moved to D.C., and I did my master's and doctorate at Howard University. From there, I moved to California, where I served as an assistant, associate, and full professor in their Department of Communication. And then from California, I moved back to D.C., where I took the job at Marymount as associate dean, and then I was promoted to dean after that. So that's the short version of my career path.
And what majors and programs are housed under the College of Sciences and Humanities?
So we've got 3 schools under the College of Sciences and Humanities, and that includes the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, which is biology, biochemistry, math, and I know Dr. Eric Bubar just spoke about engineering, so we'll be having that next year. We also have the School of Humanities, which includes English, digital writing and narrative design, theology and religious studies, philosophy, history, as well as politics. And then we also have the School of Natural Sciences and the School of Social Sciences and Behavioral Sciences. That includes forensic and legal psychology, sociology, psychology, communication, and criminal justice. So we have a lot of programs, but one thing that's unique about the College of Sciences and Humanities is that we serve every single student at Marymount, because they have to take English, they have to take math, they have to take their liberal arts core, which is mostly through our college. So we see all the students, and we keep quite a few as well.
And what were some of the ways that the recent reorganization has helped you better serve students?
Yeah, that's awesome. Great question. One of the ways is that it allows us to create a more interdisciplinary approach. So that means that the faculty can now work together a bit better. They can engage in projects and collaborate across schools where it's more of a natural fit. And the students are also able to benefit from that collaboration. So you have students who are majors in, let's say, biology, who are also doing work with other schools and other faculty members. So it allows us to work with each other across disciplines in a way that would not have been able to happen without the reorganization.
And you've started several new academic programs. They may have been in the ones you listed, but which ones are brand new to the college?
Yes. Okay, so I did not mention engineering, so that'll be new starting in fall of 2022, biomedical and mechanical engineering. We just started last year digital writing and narrative design, so that's been a year in. We also started a criminal justice certificate in ethics and leadership, which started this past fall. And then we're starting an international relations graduate certificate, which will be in fall of 2022. And those are just a few. We have more that are in the works.
And what do you think students would remember most about their experience here and with the faculty in your college?
So I love that question, because one of the things that I really pride myself on at Marymount, but specifically for the College of Sciences and Humanities, is the faculty. The students talk about the small class sizes, but more importantly, they talk about the relationship that they have with their faculty. This includes majors, but it also includes non-majors. So even if we've got like a nursing major, for example, that course that they take in communication, they'll come back and say, that was one of my favorite classes. That class was really instrumental in terms of how I view my career, how I treat my patients, for example. So I would say that that's one of the most memorable things that the students say, is the fact that they were mentored by our faculty in a way that helped them to be successful in their careers.
And this is Day of Giving, so tell us about some of the major fundraising opportunities or maybe future goals.
Yes, okay, we've got a lot of future goals. Some are really lofty, like we would love to get a building for the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and Engineering, so we can build labs, especially for our engineering students and faculty who are getting hired right now. We would also have some smaller goals, including scholarships for students. We've got faculty projects, research projects that they're working on with students that we would like to promote. And sometimes it's equipment, other times it's access to databases, for example, that cost quite a bit of money. So we have a lot of things that we want to do in the college overall that will really benefit the students and also allow them to just understand more in terms of career preparation.
And towards that, we do have a $15,000 alumni participation
Yes.
challenge day
Yes.
that each of the three colleges are competing in
Right.
in order to earn some extra prize money. So
Yep.
what would you like to pitch your graduates?
So first, I want to say to the other two deans, Dr. Ken Harwood and Dr. Jonathan Aberman, prepare to lose. And so that's just my friendly warning. The College of Sciences and Humanities is going to win. So I will
work
wipe
for
their
athletics.
tears.
Are you saying it to me too?
I am saying it to you. Oh, do I need to move over? Yes, I will wipe your tears later with sandpaper. And so I will say that we're going to win. But for my alums, I just want to say, I actually want to give a shout out to Dennis Slon, who is the VP of Advancement. He and his team have really done a great job in allowing us to contact more alums. And so if you heard from us for the first time, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. If you're an alum who's been on campus recently for homecoming, I hope that I was able to chat with you or see you. And if you're an alum who has just been coming on campus, whether it's FLP or English or communication or biology, thank you for your support in the past. We look forward to you supporting us today, hopefully, so that me talking trash is not futile. And so I would encourage you to donate and know that any donations will help the university as a whole, will help the college as a whole, and help various schools specifically. And if we win, when we win, that money is also going to go toward promoting student success from their research projects, scholarships, as well as faculty and student collaborations. So please, please donate and let me go home with my chin up.
Well, there you go. And Dr. Niles Goins, thank you so much for
You're
joining
welcome.
us today.
Thanks for having me.